come on. Hide him. Yeah, Bible Adventures. Okay, with that said, I'm probably gonna need you guys to pause in just a bit. Just a bit. Okay, PBRGamer, it looks like we've got more of your screen now, so let me go ahead and do a quick recapture and make sure that I have the edges. Thank you so much. This music is beautiful, okay, everybody? We need to find out whose bugs, or which bugs are people's favorites, you know. It's gonna be a lively debate here. Whoa, Unikitten, thank you for the sub! Okay, I think we're ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to kick this off. MetaKnighty says he's ready. PBRGamer. By the way, both of you be sure to have me muted. Wish them luck, because here we go. Oh my gosh, good to see you, Tie Tuesday. This game is the purest of all games. Thank you for wishing them luck. The ants missing limbs? Oh, that's so sad. Poor ants. Whoa, Samus, thank you for the follow. Let's go, 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 go. As soon as I see movement, I start my timer. This is gross. Can you help him find the parts? Okay, we are in the game. PBRGamer running to the right immediately. MetaKnighty having some fun jumping, and PBRGamer is dead. Only took 9 seconds. Okay, MetaKnighty trying to avoid those weird grape things. MetaKnighty got the jump, takes a small lead. PBRGamer's just gonna chill. Bam! Look at that jump. However, PBRGamer has collected a couple of the grapes or something, and those are probably helpful. So, goal of this stage is to collect the different parts to make your harvesting machine. As you can see, there are already grasshoppers trying to murder you. Ooh, MetaKnighty trying to throw grapes at the grasshopper. Bam! He dead. Okay, PBRGamer is also trying to go up against Grasshopper, but he is out of grapes. Unfortunately, he has no ducks to help him out. MetaKnighty encountering a worm. Spooky stuff. So, yeah, as you'll notice, running is a little bit odd in this game. And also the collectibles are a little bit odd. You have to be a bit far back so that the collectibles don't hurt you when they fall. MetaKnighty doing some good jumps, collecting another piece of the machine. Okay, PBRGamer has one of the throwable, which to throw you have to push the same button as run, so it's a little bit rough. And MetaKnighty is to one of the more difficult sections of the first level. So I sent them a message saying that yes, you're going to get stuck at the mushroom, but that with experimentation you'll be able to get past. And so this is going to be the first wall, and it's going to take them a while to figure out how to get past this. The ant speedrun was pretty good. Oh yeah, it was great. Yeah, you played ants. Okay, I'm not going to spoil what they need to do in order to get past. No, I'll go ahead and spoil it so that people in chat aren't guessing, you know, because the other two runners are in chat as well, and we don't want to spoil it for them. So it doesn't look like it, but the leaves are actually kind of platforms that are bouncy, and the more that you bounce on them, the higher you go. You have to get about 3 jumps in order to get high enough to get on top of the mushroom. And MetaKnighty, I think he's starting to figure it out. I told him to experiment. So good. PBRGamer is getting close to the mushroom as well. Yeah, that bee is a problem. So Don't spoil things in chat. Oh, Millennium, thank you for the follow. PBRGamer is also at the rough part. This bee is just there to ruin your life. Okay, let's see who was able to figure it out first. MetaKnight did get a few bounces on that leaf back there. He may have an idea. Let's see if he does. PBRGamer getting a few jumps. Nope, not working. Ah, there he goes. PBRGamer gets it first and is moving on. Very, very nice. Hours later. Yeah, forceful balloon. Okay, PBRGamer. The grapes up there are actually an extra life and an extra health, so they're good to get. Okay, MetaKnight is trying to put the pieces together. I think he feels that there's something that he can do there. But that bee is just coming to wreck his day. Honestly, I hate that bee. You know, whenever possible, kill that bee. Okay, PBRGamer looks like he has another item to collect there. That just gives you a few more projectiles. As you see at the top, PBRGamer has 7 projectiles, 3 lives, and then the health is at the right. He has 2 dots left, whereas MetaKnight only has 1. MetaKnight is a little bit stuck. PBRGamer managed to figure it out, I think, a little bit faster than I expected. So this may become the new Bangera Memorial Turret Room, but for MetaKnight... Oh no! MetaKnight is dead. That bee just came to wreck his day. PBRGamer has 3 lives left, MetaKnight has 5. Okay, MetaKnight is getting higher by bouncing. I think he saw that. You could see visual changes in how high he was going there. So he's got the plan. The man, the plan, the canal, Panama, you know, whatever, however that goes. Okay, yes, MetaKnight got it! Okay, so we have progress on both sides. There are grapes on the left. MetaKnight, I think, is going to try to bounce and get high enough to get those grapes. Good plan. Gives you projectiles and plenty of health. Oh! But if you die, it doesn't matter. PBRGamer getting some lovely jumps. Oh my gosh. So, how is everybody today? It looks like everybody is having fun watching this. Lord Hayati, it's hip to what? Oh my gosh. Drama in chat. Hello, Corndan. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully everybody is ready to have fun. By the way, collision detection for platforms is a little bit rough in this game. It's easy to fall off platforms. Why? I don't know. PBRGamer finishes stage 1 and moves on. 9LKK, that is his password. Okay, and let's see how he does here with harvesting. If you just run into your own trail, you lose and you move on to the next stage. So it's actually faster to just like run into a wall or I guess not run into your own trail. It's fastest to just hit whatever these things are that are flying around. However, he might be able to get an extra life if he manages to harvest enough of this. So it could be worthwhile in the end. Man, look at these ants. MetaKnight continuing on. This looks like Atari Adventure. Yeah. PBRGamer just mowing this lawn. Yeah, slightly, a little bit like Lawnmower, tiny bit. Oh, and he is victorious. Well done. Good job. GG. You hear MetaKnight? Okay, PBRGamer, moving on to stage 2. This one, you start to get introduced to some of the other bugs in the game. So let's see how PBRGamer does. He's probably going to get scared really early on. Yeah, he got scared. Okay, there we go. Luckily, this is a friendly bug. Cadus does say from his perspective that might have been required. Yes. PBRGamer is trying to figure out how to negotiate this jump. He's got the right idea here. You got to build up speed, and then when the bug starts turning, just sort of fling yourself off. Okay. Yeah, I'd say that towards the... What? PBRGamer almost got the bug to fly off into the water? Interesting. Okay, I understand why PBRGamer is a little bit cautious. He doesn't really want to die. Oh no, MetaKnight dies. Gonna have a little bit of work to start catching up here, unfortunately. PBRGamer manages to get the boost, fling himself across the water, and continue on. Very, very nice. Beans. Oh, geez, beans are so good. Oh, no! There was a grasshopper there, ready to just wreck him. I know, it's only been 9 minutes. Holy crap, this game is not exactly a thing of beauty. However, the next game is going to be announced in just a second. That's going to be between Nakuri and Proton John, and that's going to be a fun match. PBRGamer, jumping away from those grasshoppers, spooky dudes. And PBRGamer going to be starting over. He did get passwords. Did he forget to write them down? Nah, he's resetting. Okay. Well done. MetaKnight is through stage 1. Going to be able to hopefully start catching up. Hopefully he's able to get through this stage pretty quickly. Obviously writing down the password here. Okay, I hope we get new music. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess we did. MetaKnight runs into a worm and has harvested the crops. Good job, or the crops. I'm so proud of you. How many stages does this game have? I think it's about 5 or 6, something like that. Okay, MetaKnight moving on to stage 2. He, let's see, may be able to start making up some ground. PBRGamer has some work to do. He's managed to do the jump, though. MetaKnight doesn't know about the jump, but he'll see it really soon. Okay, MetaKnight gonna see if he can fling himself over. What can you do? What can you do? Okay. Oh no! MetaKnight falls into the water. Bam! It is time. It is time for me to announce the next game. So as they are both running around on bugs, as bugs, we'll go ahead and start doing that. MetaKnight's starting to make some progress. He may actually pass where PBRGamer got to, which could be cool. Oh no, he died at literally the same spot. Well. Okay. It looks like MetaKnight has figured out this cannon section. Very, very nice. Okay, and I have sent out the next game. This is going to be a Super Nintendo game. What? MetaKnight is game over. Looks like PBRGamer is trying to launch the bugs again. How are you even supposed to hit them? What is this part? How is this a game? I wonder. You may need to go back. Okay, this is just me thinking out loud. Trying to decide how you would do this part. I think that if you get a higher jump, they may fly farther. So that's what I would give it. That's what I would try. No? This is how you're literally supposed to do it? Just jump and pray? This is dumb. The next game, yes, I sent it out, and it is Blues Brothers for the Super Nintendo, which is definitely a different game than the NES game. 100% different. Oh my gosh, PBRGamer. This part is so dumb. Hey now, that game is fun. I don't know. Fun is a loaded term there. A very loaded term. Let's see if either of them has played it. We'll find out fairly soon. PBRGamer has managed to kill both grasshoppers. MetaKnighty gonna be launching the cannon. Oh no, PBRGamer getting pelleted by pickups. Unfortunately, if they're falling too fast, you just take damage. Wasn't that in Twosogrande? NES was, but not SNES. There have been repeats. There have been literally no repeats yet. I think. In this tournament. Like, from the original tournament, yeah, we've recycled a couple of those games. Carrie, what is this? This is definitely a bug's life. Okay, as you see, the bugs are very full of life. This is ridiculous, though. The part on MetaKnighty's side. Like, seriously. Okay, come on, hit him. Nope. I think he just needs to wait a little bit longer before shooting. Yeah. So I would wait like 1 second. There we go. Exactly what he did. Okay, wait 1 more second and then shoot it. Yeah, he's got the idea. He's got the idea. Bam! There's 1 grasshopper left. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, okay. Wait, PBRGamer, are you really using your friend like this? I don't think PBRGamer has quite figured out how to bounce multiple times on things in order to get more height. Okay, he's gonna have to figure this out. There, ooh, got a little bit more height. MetaKnighty going for the kill again. You owned this game? I'm so sorry. This is not a good game. The poor worm. Poor worm. Get him! No, almost! You almost got him. This game is pretty terrible. I want to help the worm, okay? My soul reaches out to the worm, okay? PBRGamer trying to cross the spiderweb. Very, very nice. This is such... No! He dead! He is so dead. Dang it. Okay, it looks like Proton John has... already beaten the Blues Brothers, but that's okay. There are a lot of Super Nintendo games that we can definitely get. So I'm going to go ahead and work on getting that ready as PBRGamer is entering the password. Going to be getting back into this action here. Oh, geez. Getting some fun stuff. Yes! MetaKnight! MetaKnight has done it! Just run! Run, man! You can do this! Okay. MetaKnight is to where he needs to jump. Okay. That's okay. MetaKnight luring the caterpillar over. Now remember, PBRGamer has gotten past this to the spiderweb section. So, still making some progress here. Okay, I have sent out a possible replacement game. We'll go ahead and see what they think. I'm just gonna chill and wait. Because if this game goes through, we're all gonna have fun. All of us are gonna have tons of fun. So let's wait. Garbanzo guy. It's fine, it's fine. PBRGamer gonna be grabbing a couple of these. Oh, well, if they don't hurt him, a couple of the pickups. There we go, very nice. Up to 6. MetaKnight has passed the caterpillar part. Okay. Good jumps on his side. He just needs to be a little bit careful. There we go. He's past that. Good. More spider webs. No! And into the water. Okay, we just need to find out if Proton John has played that other game so that I can announce what it is. Unfortunately, we're not having Blues Brothers shed a tear. The Blues Brothers are just gonna chill in an obscure history. No! MetaKnight is dead. Okay, PBRGamer jumping on the caterpillar, getting some good height there. There we go, very nice. That should be high enough. Good. Everybody's gonna... Okay, so I sent it over. Proton John has played some of the game, but hasn't actually beaten any of it. So we may be fine. Okay, MetaKnight just chilling a little bit, waiting for Spider to come help. How do you even make that jump? How do you make that jump? How? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what happens. PBRGamer just needs to figure out how to do this jump here. There he goes. Apparently you just wait. Okay, so patience. I think all you have to do is wait. Okay, we are going with that game next. So the game some of you have already seen. Game is going to be Virtual Bart. Yeah. Okay. Let me take a look at chat real quick. I was getting stuff ready. Everybody. Chat, I love you. Y'all make me happy. Oh boy. Anyways, I am pretty excited about this. This is gonna be fantastic. Oh, Bangera owns all of the Ants games. That is so sad. If can somebody look and see if they can find a PDF version of the manual? Yeah, PBR. PBR has made some progress. Woo! PBR is onto a new stage. Wow. That grasshopper just came and wrecked him. So, yeah. We're going to be getting Virtual Bart for Proton John and McCurry. That's going to be a pretty entertaining match. I already have a good idea of how to score progress on that as well. You used to play this game? I'm so sorry. Oh, PBRGamer ran. Running is weird because while you use the same button as throw, if you just tap it, you keep running as long as you keep holding the same direction. There were some good Simpsons games. I'm waiting until somebody shows me a good Simpsons game. No! PBRGamer getting bodied by the grasshopper. SNES or Genesis? We're doing SNES. SNES, so if you can find a SNES manual for Virtual Bart, please let me know. That one guy, Proton John, said that he hasn't beaten a single level. He's played it some, but he hasn't beaten any levels, and I don't think that... I think that gives it... that makes it fair enough. And Nakuri also agreed to it. I got the other person's opinion. So yeah, if anybody has a link to a SNES manual for Virtual Bart, that would be great. Whoa! PBRGamer making some solid progress. Very nice. Defeat the grasshoppers. Come on, PBRGamer. You can do it. You got faith. So PBRGamer definitely is in the lead at this point. MetaKnighty clearing the stage, though. Oh boy. We are both on the same stage. So PBRGamer, while he has made the most progress at any given point... Oh, that water! MetaKnighty may be able to pass up that lead in just a second. Remember, whoever has made the most progress at any given point is the victor. Yeah, SNES. SNES. Okay, MetaKnighty collecting some of the jewels. Okay, PBRGamer getting some good height here. You keep finding the Genesis manual? Yeah, that's sort of what I was finding. This music is definitely the best. Nope, I'm finding some other Simpsons games manuals, not Virtual Bart. Where are you, Virtual Bart? No, go away. Walking speed is too slow and running speed is too fast. Yeah, running speed in this game, it's sort of like I don't know, you go incredibly fast and you can't really see stuff in front of you. So it's a bit rough. Okay. Yeah, everybody is finding the Genesis manual. Nobody is able to find the Super Nintendo manual. I was a little bit worried about that. Well, I don't know, we can let them figure controls out for themselves. It's only bad video game stuff. You don't think the Super Nintendo one has been scanned? I'm leaning in that direction, yeah. Ooh, PBRGamer gets hit by the bee and then falls in the water! I love it! Like, the water would come as high as your hips, and it's just... Yeah, that's it. Okay, PBRGamer having to enter in the password. This gives MetaKnight a chance to take the lead if MetaKnight can get some of these jumps. They should be the same except for controls. I mean, we could give the Genesis version alternatively. So, MetaKnight getting some good jumps. Ooh, that grasshopper just dealing a little bit of damage there. Wait, Dana, you used to have the Virtual Bart manual? That is kind of magical. So jumps are a little bit delayed when you try to jump. So if you're on a moving platform and you go to jump, there's a chance that you're just not going to be able to, as you're seeing on MetaKnight's side. Let's see what he's able to do. Nice jump. MetaKnight taking it carefully. Bangera, if you want, you can whisper it to me, because then I can read your comment out on stream. Yeah, the thing is, movement in this game is weird. This is one thought. Honestly, if you're moving left and right, just tap run once and you run continuously. If you hold run, then there's a chance that you're going to throw one of your projectiles, or multiple projectiles, and it gets a little bit odd. Okay, MetaKnight, there are cherries down there. Yeah, you want to grab those cherries. That's a full heal. Okay, PBRGamer is starting to get back in this. Oh, unfortunately, MetaKnight got hurt by one of the caterpillars. Sad day. Caterpillar bro's just like, hey, what's up? Or worm. I guess it's a worm. Okay, it looks like that actually is a platform that tries to eat the bug that they jump on. Okay. Bangera is giving a hint right here. This is something that I didn't know. Apparently crawling in this game is way faster than walking. So if you have a choice between walking, running, and crawling, crawling may be the best option, which the players don't know. They haven't... I saw one of them crawl once. Is it sad that you remember this stage? Of course it is, but that's okay. We're not in the business of playing good games here. MetaKnight, I think MetaKnight has taken a small lead at this point up Thorn. What? Yeah. PBRGamer gonna have to enter in the password boss. Unfortunately, when you reset, you are stuck in some of these intro screens for a long time, and you can't skip them. So I'd say it's probably 30 or 40 seconds worth of seeing this stuff. Design Studios. Okay, come on, get in it. Come on, game. There we go. Password time. Unikitten, yeah, good point. Design Studios, okay. I'm giving them a quick time marker right now. They've got 26 minutes left. By the way, let me talk about how both of these players have done up till now in the tournament. MetaKnight actually went up against I think it's Zach Kessler, in the game Darkman, which was a pretty entertaining match. He took the victory there. He also played against Kaishura in Kid Cool. Yeah, that's right, MetaKnighty played Kid Cool and took the victory there. And then also took the victory in Lester the Unlikely against Lightyear. PBRGamer, on the other hand, let me see, I think he had a little bit of a rougher path going on here because he played Rambo against Nathan Bao, took the victory there, but then against Justin he played Conan and lost that round. So down in the losers bracket, he played Subterranea Genesis, won that match, won the Super Nintendo and American Tail FIFA Goes West, and then won Obelix and Asterix on the Game Boy Color. So yeah, he's played a total of 5 games, is still in this, and is doing a pretty outstanding job. Yeah, the Nintendo seal quality did not mean a whole lot back then. It was kind of questionable, Yeah, well, the physical seal was kind of beautiful. The seal itself was beautiful, but yeah. Okay, hey Vintage Luke, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Subscribing during ads, yeah, you can put that on your resume. Okay, cool. So this is going pretty well. We do have lots of grasshoppers dying. This level is pretty repetitive. Yeah, it's Game Boy Color. Come on, they hadn't, like, you know that pretty much this is where games went to die. Okay, this platform had a handful of good games, but unfortunately, this is not one of those. Whoa, Meta Knight! Flick is a hero! Holy cow. They arrived back at Ant Island. So MetaKnight is definitely in the lead. PBR trailing just by a little bit. Flick rescues Princess Dot in the nick of time. Wait, is it just showing like bits of what happens in the game? Help him find the parts of the fake bird. A Mug's Life. Wow, Dramamine. Okay, like I dig that. MetaKnight crawling around. Yeah, crawling is pretty darn fast. Oh, watch out for the inchworm just inching its way towards MetaKnight. Now, we still have 21 minutes left somehow. Holy crap, this feels like it has consumed my life. This game is a wreck. Whoa! A PBRGamer just got messed up by that plant, okay? Did you see that? PBRGamer, I think he's starting to just try to rush things, and he needs to take it a little bit slower. You know, overall, if you go a bit slower, you're going to make more progress, at least in this game. So, I don't know, it's always a give and take when you're playing bad video games, but remember, if you're doing a race against someone, going as fast as possible isn't always the best idea. There are some games where you can, but other games, it's not going to be possible. Ooh, creepy worm poking out of the ground there on MetaKnight's side. Still inchworms going ahead. Yeah, it's possible we might see the game get finished. Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised just based on MetaKnight's progress here. PBRGamer going up against the Grasshopper, banging him. Grasshopper is dead. You know, they should have just fought the Grasshoppers like this. Why even build a giant bird or anything? Ooh, the fly just hurt PBRGamer a bit and he falls into the water. MetaKnight still doing some good jumps here. I have no idea how many bits this game had. Had a few. This was a very bitty game. An itty-bitty game. Well, look at how small the bugs are, you know? Definitely a bit. Game Boy was 8-bit. What about Game Boy Color, though? What was Game Boy Color? Also 8-bit? Oh! PBRGamer into the water. Teardrops. Plenty. Yeah, you just gotta be a little bit careful with that jump. MetaKnight gonna be entering the password. Did he save the password? I sure hope he did. Very nice. PBRGamer taking out that Grasshopper. I would have gone for the grapes up above. Okay, MetaKnight getting back into this. PBRGamer just needs to be careful here. Good. Very nice jump. Okay. Game Boy Color is vastly more powerful. Yeah, quote-unquote vastly. Okay, MetaKnight going up against the Grasshopper. Ooh, Grasshopper touches the butt and deals a little bit of damage. So if you ever see your Grasshopper coming and he's coming after your butt, watch out, okay? I'm gonna get you. This game is a wreck. Can I just say that? I am not a fan. MetaKnight taking some damage. Ooh, PBR just got bodied by that Grasshopper. MetaKnight doing a good job of crossing the gap. Jangle Storm, thank you for sharing the peach. Okay, MetaKnight has found another part for the plane. falling down. He's got the cherries, but where are all the parts? PBRGamer trying to get a little bit higher. Good job. Get that jump. Wow, that was a scary jump. Okay. He's taking a little bit of damage, but not too much. Yeah, PBR needs to really step up his game now. MetaKnight is like expanding his lead quite a bit, and if PBRGamer doesn't start getting past this level, then, you know, there's not going to be much hope. He needs to be not super slow, but slow enough that he doesn't die, is what I'd say. PBRGamer doing some good jumps. Yeah, take that grasshopper out. He could wreck you. MetaKnight dies. Going to be starting some of this stage over again. Not all of it, I believe. PBRGamer manages to get that jump. That was a little bit terrifying. Doubling the clock speed was probably necessary to cover the screen improvements. That's possible, Corndam. Okay, PBRGamer killing the grasshopper again. Okay, come on, PBRGamer, I'm cheering for you. Come on, you're the underdog in this right now, but you might be able to get a comeback. Okay, he jumped on the lily pad and is surfing, manages to make the jump. It's just the platform collision detection is so weird in this. Like, I wouldn't be too surprised if you could clip through some of the platforms or even the ground at one point or another. Okay, PBR, you gotta kill that grasshopper. Very, very nice. Oh, jeez. Okay, good jumps. MetaKnight going through. I like that there was one level that had your animal friends helping you out, and then they never show up again. Okay, PBRGamer just bounce away. Okay. Good jumps, good jumps. Unfortunately, he might be dead. Yeah! Oh my gosh. MetaKnight still running around collecting pieces for the ship. This might be the last level for him. Let's see what he's able to do. Ooh, unfortunately, PBRGamer got a grape to the face. Not a great way to go about this. MetaKnight crawling around like the little ant he is. By the way, it's a little bit creepy to me that the ants don't crawl very much in the movies or anything. Like, you can make a game with ants that actually behave like ants, you know? Banging, MetaKnight falling down. Gonna get cornered by this dude. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, it looks like MetaKnight is trying to figure something out, but is having a hard time. Simand! Okay, Simand actually, they mostly behave like actual ants. I played the crap out of Simand, okay, when I was younger. And I can even proudly say that I was able to... I don't know what I'm saying. I took over, okay? I drove the lady out of her house because we had so many ants everywhere. Why didn't she hire, like, an exterminator? That would have been a good idea instead of moving out. It's like, oh, I've got too many ants, I'll just leave. EDF? I don't know what EDF is. But okay, that's good to know. EDF has ants. MetaKnight 3000 is wandering around. I think he's trying to figure out where to go. He might be going the right way. We'll find out. Of course, he's going slowly. And I think this is a good strategy when you're getting this close to the end. If you know that it's easy to die, then go, behave in a way that will allow you to stay alive. There we go, very nice. Oh no, PBR! You ain't tough enough. Oh no. Okay, MetaKnight falling down a little bit. I think we might be close to the end of this level on his side. Let's see what happens. Did he get all the parts? Well done! The fake bird is complete! Oh my gosh. We have a fake bird, everybody. Let's see what happens. Okay. Use flick to steer dim around. See, I kind of dig this music. This music is okay. Whoa, watch out. Like, freaking Guile is on the right side of the screen hurling crap at you. I don't remember Guile from the movie. I don't know, it's been a while since I've seen the movie, though. I know, there was a lot of effort put into single frame cutscenes. Oh, watch out for the bees! Oh! MetaKnight taking a little bit of damage. Gonna have to move to the right so that he can actually see what's going on. Okay, this doesn't look like it's gonna be too difficult as long as MetaKnight navigates and is cautious to not get hit. You know, auto-scroller is always a good way to end a game. Sonic Boom, indeed. Oh, so much Sonic Boom going on. Oh! MetaKnight gets booped on the nose. That's okay, keep going. Be the ant you wanted to be, okay? Embrace your anthood. Just keep going strong, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. PBRGamer cruising on. Yeah, I like this music, okay? This music is awesome. Be the ant you want to be. Yeah, thank you, Pesmerga. Was there ever an ant that you tried to squish and then you lifted your finger and it just ran away? Be that kind of ant, okay? You'd rather be the Pink Panther intro? Like, that's pretty good too, Seawolf. Rhino beetles don't really have boopable snoots. Just don't boop the pointy part, okay? MetaKnight, is he done? Okay, maybe, I have no idea. Nope. The levels are so long. What does this have to do with the weird fake circus show? I don't know. Okay, MetaKnight just... Luckily, you know, there had to be a platforming level, because why not, you know? Oh, watch out, the bee's gonna get you, no! Oh, there are bees and wasps? That is terrifying. Not a fan, okay? You heard it right here. Right here, I'm not a fan of this game, okay? And I never say that about games. Why are the mosquitoes bigger than the bees? Can somebody answer this question for me, okay? I need to know. Oh, jeez. Mosquito. Watch out. Very nice run by MetaKnight there. They were crane flies. Oh, yes, the mosquito is dead. Good. Okay, I saw a falling leaf, and I'm really scared that you actually have to ride one of those. That would be kind of the scariest thing in this game. They might... Maybe they're supposed to be dragonflies, I'm not sure. Seven is a lot of minutes. Do you know how long we've been watching this? It's been 53 minutes, okay? MetaKnighty currently is in the lead by a few levels, actually. PBRGamer has had a huge problem trying to get past this stage. He just hasn't managed to do it, and it's been rough. No, PBRGamer, no! Come on! You can do this! Okay, I have faith in you. You're... Why is there a leaf going up and down? Lily pad, it doesn't make sense. That's not how physics work, okay? Like, most of this has remained mostly true to physics, and then there's this stupid leaf going up and down, because why? I don't know. This is a dumb game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this really feels like this has been hours and not 1 hour. Like, this game is so painful. Go away, bee! The bee is chasing PBRGamer. Come on, PBRGamer, get away from the bee. Bam! The bee is dead. Air current and spiderwebs. The spiderwebs... Look, okay, let me tell you about spiderwebs, because spiderwebs have parts that are not sticky, okay? So it's 100% reasonable that an ant could possibly use it in order to get across a space, okay? 100% reasonable. Oh, MetaKnighty, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is not the type of world I wanted for you. Yeah, we have 5 minutes, 100 Tims. If you're interested in Tims, 1 Tim is 3 seconds, because Spider-Man 3 is a great game. Okay, PBRGamer, I think he might finish the stage. Yes, he's done. Okay, Flick is a hero. Good job. Ah, it's a bird. Come on, Flick. The fake bird is launched and gives Hopper and his gang the fright of their lives. Good job. Do you get to fly the bird, please? He's furious. Uh-oh. Okay. Bingera sending me a message right now. Apparently this is the final level for MetaKnighty. Let's see what he's able to do. Run, MetaKnighty, run! Wow, this music is certainly a thing. PBRGamer just trying to get through this stage now. Unfortunately, he fell through a platform. You can crawl, you can crawl. You push down. The soundtrack is very music. It sounds like it might be music. Like, I can sort of see what they were going for here, but yeah, music it ain't. Oh, come on, MetaKnighty, run! Run, or you'll be well done! Are we gonna see the game get finished? This level doesn't seem too challenging. That might be it. Hopper is eaten by the bird! I think that's it. I think that's it. Beast descends on the colony. The ants are now free. And you're tough enough. Bam! He is tough. Okay, you know what? Let's mute this music because I am so done with it. Go away, music. MetaKnight, you are tough enough to be a bug, okay? Holy guacamole. 6.5 out of 10, Tristan. Yeah, playable, but whatever. Wow. Wow. What would IGN say about this game? Actually, I kind of wonder what IGN said about this game. They were like the pinnacle of game reviews back in the day. Yeah, PBRgamer's on a level that does not look familiar. At all. The platforming doesn't look tight enough for a game that relies on it. Yeah! Ooh, okay, there is the IGN review. Everybody go read it. Let's see what they said. A year after the release of this Game Boy Color title, we finally posted the full review. It took you a freaking year to write the review for this game? Wow. IGN. Wow. Okay, they gave it 3.0 awful. This is their headline here. Their headline is a year after the release, they posted the full review. Okay. What is there to say about it that is good? Not a thing I can think of, and shame on you for it, THQ. The creatively challenged designers didn't do a great job, and it amounts to an unappealing experience. Nearly every part of this game is borrowed from another, and pieced together just to make a Disney licensed title. In addition, completing your objectives is monotonous and unsatisfying. The only real break you'll get from this game is by turning it off. Final jurisdiction, below average. Oh my gosh. They got paid to hold it back. Possibly. That was pretty funny though. The only satisfaction they'll get is by turning it off, okay? Yeah, and PBRgamer, you may satisfy yourself that way because we need to start moving on to the next match. We have a big match coming up, McCurry versus Proton John, and that is going to be an absolute blast. I love watching this little ant run around, though. He's kind of, I don't know. He looks ugly, but he's kind of adorable, too, you know? What would a 2 or a 1 score be like? Like, there has to be some way to get a low enough score. What the heck is this game? How do you even jump? Like, I don't know. PBRgamer, thank you for playing. Nakuri is currently up. Let's go ahead. PBRgamer. I will bid you adieu in a little bit. Oh my gosh, big rigs. Wow, time out. How are you supposed to beat this level if you only have 100 seconds? I don't understand. But whatever, PBRgamer looks like he may have gotten stuck again. Nope, just crawling. Okay, that's fine. Okay, PBRgamer, I am gonna stop capturing you right now. Goodbye. The health refills are time ups instead. Makes sense. Did Nakuri win the game? He has not even started yet because we've got Nakuri coming up against Proton John. Where's my Proton John? I need to make sure I spell you right. There we go. Proton John is doing sound for us. MetaKnighty managed to finish the game. People, please, if you can, make sure that PBRGamer gets the message that the game is over for him and he doesn't have to play it anymore. Because every once in a while, we have people who don't get that message in my chat. So feel free to go bother him and let him know that he's free.